Hi, Heather. I just thought I would just send you a little video and just let you know that I was thinking of you. And it's a beautiful day today, and I'm sure that you love beautiful days too. So um, I want to say thank you also for, I know that you have been thinking of me in regards to my processing through my grief, and you've been sending me lots of beautiful videos. Um, and I want you to continue to send me one every now and then. If I don't respond to them, if you send too many, it's just because I have to really regulate how much I'm online. So even when I do my Facebook posts, you can see they're very expensive. Usually when I make big long posts like that, my pain symptoms and stuff turn on, and then I have to like scale back for a while, and so I have to really limit. It's weird with me. My pain turns on if I like go on my phone too much and tap it. It's a weird. We have different ways that the brain thinks certain things are issues, but going on the computer, on my phone, there's different things that trigger it. Other times I'll go on my phone, and if I find something really inspirational, then it doesn't affect the pain. It's like really weird. Anyways, so if I don't get back to you when you send me, it's usually because, and I have another friend that does that as well, and just, a lot of different things that inspire him or things that might help me. He's another older gentleman, and he sends me a bunch of those, and I'm like, once I get too many, I'm like, I just stop looking at them because I do all that. Now I might get a good day where everything is calm and then I can go on more often than not. And so sometimes I might catch up videos then, but if there's too many, sometimes I just don't get to it because I have too many things built up that I wasn't able to get back to. So when you have one of those videos that you would like to send to me, just send maybe one or two every couple days or something like that. Not too many all at once, because I won't be able to, it'll be too overwhelming or too stimulating for me. So I just wanted to let you know that. And I just want to say thank you for your love and your support in the midst of it. The past week has definitely been a very rough one with a lot of stuff coming up. So I'm dealing with multiple different things going on. So like within my system. So I'm really trying to regulate lately. But you have been on my mind, and I just wanted to let you know that I was thinking of you. So I'm not texting here, I'm sending you a video. So and I know that you've been going through a rough time, and I just want to encourage you just to keep your head up. I know it's hard. There's a video that I posted this morning that really helped me because my pain symptoms have been really a lot higher. I've been dealing with some deep core issues that were triggered in the past couple weeks, or the past week, in addition to the grief with my son coming up on top of that, which is a good thing because it's telling me that I'm finally starting to process some of his loss. But in the midst of that, some other stuff had come up. And so it's like all at once, really. You probably fully understand that. So, anyways, I forget what my thought was. It doesn't take long for me to forget what I'm thinking. Um, what was it? I don't know what I was saying. I had a point. Oh, I had woke up this morning, and I had last week I went to visit a friend, and she unexpectedly, without telling me in advance, wanted to bring me on a four-wheeler ride. I was okay with that, but then she went for a very fast ride, and it was longer than anticipated, and I should have just told her no. But I kind of forgot because my system in that area had been calmed down for so long, and I forgot that that would flare me up. So in addition to that, I've had that. So this morning I can't do a whole lot with my arms and my hands and different things like that. So it's weird. Like I'm going to do little things here and there, but certain things trigger more than others. But all that said, I had to get back to listening to a guy that I have told you about him before, Dan Buglio. And I posted a video of his, and it's when our symptoms get like really high. whether it's pain or anxiety or all of that, fun stuff. Um, it's a video on that, and it's regards to freaking out when the symptoms get really high. So because I've been doing well for the most part physically, like unless I do something that flares it up, but just and then everything's starting to flare up quite a bit again. So there was a couple different things that did it for me. There was a certain exercise that I did, thinking that it would help, and it flared me up, and then I had to go see the chiropractor. And it's just because, not that that exercise should have done it, but because things are dysregulated, it did affect it for me. And then a few days after, or was it a week after, I went on that damn four-wheel ride. And then that messed things up again, and it's a different type. And it's a type where I really can't go see the chiropractor right now. I've got to get it down myself because I know it's my system. So it gets complicated sometimes as we're trying to do this. But Dan Buglio is very good at trying to teach us. He's a life coach, so he makes videos every single day for people like us who are going through pain, and he just tries to help coach us. And I listened to him every day for a very long time, and then I started getting more on top of things, and then I let it go for the last number of months since last fall, just maybe the odd video here and there. And then my pain is turning on more than usual now. And so this morning I just felt like totally like you sometimes, like, you get so overwhelmed with all of the pain and everything that it's overwhelming. And when I got up, the pain sometimes also makes me very sleepy at certain times. Like if I lay on like my mid back or sit on my butt for too long, it's like another signal to the, it's really weird. It just comes and goes in different stages. And so because I was laying down, it was aching a lot, and I can just do little things. And so I was like really discouraged and overwhelmed. Plus on top of that, I've been dealing with some really deep emotions, not with some just a lot of deeper root issues from going way back, and it's been starting to come up with the grief thing and with something else that triggered last week. And so it's been fun, but it helped re-regulate and just teaching my mind, don't focus on the pain, don't focus on everything. Oh my God, I'm going back, I'm scaling back. The more that we overthink it, and the more we think about that we're hopeless, and it turns on the pain more. So even though you feel like you're in a place where it gets very hopeless for you at times, not maybe having someone to like who has been able to help you in that area, like a physical therapist or someone who specializes in that area. I know it gets hard. You go to the hospital, doctors don't know how to deal with this kind of thing unless it's truly a physical issue that's happening. So they can give us drugs sometimes to do it, and then that can cause other issues, right? So you really have to figure out the pros and cons of what your next steps are sometimes. But anyways, my brother-in-law's here, so I gotta get going. But I just wanted to leave that with you, that the more we focus on it, the more it'll turn it on. So at least, even though your pain is extremely high, and all of us is extremely high, when you give up and you spiral back down, it's only gonna make it worse. So what you wanna do is keep going down the path of retraining your mind and your nervous system, the way you think and talk and all of that stuff, away from the physical pain. A lot of times it wants you to feel your emotions, and that's why you need to go see someone at mental health as well. But you just don't give up, because when you give up, it gets worse. So at least, even if you're not getting a whole lot better, as it may appear, you're not getting worse. So even if you can start regulating better, by not giving up, that is so important. So I just want to leave that with you, to not give up, keep moving forward, keep learning, keep doing things that are going to help relax your nervous system and calm it. Get your mental health appointments, go to them as much as you can, and try, I know you've had a couple blurps along the way keeping you from it. that it took place, but do your best to get there, because processing those is so important. I've been going every 2 weeks, and it's been helping me, as because I know I got to deal with a lot of this stuff that's suppressed in there. So the body turns on pain to protect us from those what it thinks is dangerous emotions. Just like if you touch a hot burner, remove your hand, that's what your brain is trying to get you to do. Stay away from those dangerous emotions. They make you upset, but you got to feel them. So, and feeling them through with somebody that is experienced is very important. Anyways, I love you. I gotta go because my brother-in-law is leaving. Take care, okay? Bye.